Food is one of the most important things necessary for the survival of the human race. What I'm saying is, basically, without food, we would all die. Luckily for us, we have the honeybee. According to honeylove.org, bees pollinate 80% of the world's plants. That's a lot of our crops that we eat that goes into our stomach so we can live. Without bees, we would die. Joachim Hagopian said, "Perhaps the biggest foreboding danger of all facing humans is the loss of the global honeybee population." The honeybee population is in decline. We are losing honeybees. If we lose honeybees, we lose our food and we lose our lives. Honeybees are so important that Henry David Thoreau said, "The keeping of the bees is like the direction of sunbeams." He compares sunshine to honeybee because, just like the sunshine, honeybees bring light and life to the ecosystem. Maurice Maeterlinck said, "If the bee disappeared off the face of the earth, man would only have 4 years left to live." 4 years. It's not really a long time. Luckily for us though, there are simple steps that we can do to save the honeybee. So today, I will be teaching you how to save the honeybee and in return, ourselves. The first step is planting flowers. Just like us, honeybees need food. And where do honeybees get their food? Flowers. Honeybees prefer brighter colored flowers, white flowers, yellow flowers, purple flowers. But luckily for us, honeybees are not picky and will take almost any flower they can find. They get the nectar and the pollen from the flower, turn it into honey, and eat the honey. It's magical. Another thing that is lucky for us, honeybees enjoy pollen and nectar from the same flowers from crops that we can eat. Herbs, spices, vegetables, fruits, honeybees love them. If you went in your backyard and planted basil, rosemary, oregano, tomatoes, peppers, etc., it would be covered in honeybees, and you could harvest the fruit and herbs and spices and put them in your home-cooked meals. You could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You'd be saving bees and feeding yourself. Another very large step to saving the bee population is physically protecting them. If you see a honeybee all alone pollinating flowers, creating your food, do not swat at it, do not attack it. Bees are incredibly docile and they will not attack you unless provoked. If you have a swarm or a hive in your backyard, in your shed, in your house, do not call an exterminator, call a beekeeper. A large hive can have anywhere from 80,000 to 100,000 to even more bees in their hive. An exterminator will come and exterminate and kill all of those bees. That is a lot of dead bees. If you call a beekeeper, they will come and remove the bees, most likely free of charge. The last thing you can do, and possibly one of the most important, is thinking about becoming a beekeeper. Becoming a beekeeper is very cheap, very simple, and low maintenance. All you have to do is provide them with a shelter, some food, some water, and they're good to go. You need to physically check the hive once, maybe every 2 or 3 weeks. I personally am a beekeeper, and it's very, very easy. And in return, you will have bees in your backyard, and you are helping to save the earth. And if we save the earth, that would be very good. So we're going to save the bees by planting flowers and doing the good stuff.